recording. And we are recording on Mastermind Sunday, and it is the 21st of August, all day long. And we've been discussing here about what to concentrate on. We have come up with some really good things. Some of them are in a protective sense, and some of them is in an expanding sense. That be protection of mankind, Gaia, Earth, or whatever we want to protect, or abundance in an expanding sense. So let's sit back and relax. Take about a couple of deep breaths. It always helps to flood the brain with oxygen, because that kind of activate at least about 15 new brain cells that could help us. On a good day, you have a lot more brain cells woke up by doing just a little more breathing, so you get more oxygen into the brain. Just mute ourselves, and then we can close our eyes and just listen. Just relax and listen. And it will help to sit down. It'll be a lot better to do it. Relax. Feel yourself sinking into the chair where you're sitting or laying down. You feel that you are sinking into it. It feels comfortable. It feels good. Your mind is slowing down. It is a very relaxed state of mind. You can see yourself descending in to a deep alpha state of awareness. You feel good. Know where your hands are resting. You feel it's resting heavy against where it is. Your legs are heavy and relaxed. Your body is relaxed. Your shoulders are sinking down, and you feel good and relaxed, and all you care about is my voice and doing wonderful things today. You know you have the capability of doing absolutely anything. Because you are invincible if you believe it. There is a tricky world out there today, and we are going to help. We will change things for the better. We will do what others do not do for the good. Allow for whatever we will do to become real in the physical, around us and with us. Now, go for a walk with me again. Rise up from where you are in your mind's eye and see yourself walking away from your chair and walk towards a mirror. We have done this before. Ever so often we need to be introduced to ourself and our higher self. stand in front of that mirror and look at yourself. You know what you look like, and now you will see the real self, the light coming out of your image in the mirror. There is bright, white, yellowish light standing out around you. It follows the contours of the body. You're looking at the light being that you really are, your higher self, in the mirror. This is you. Now, when we remember who we are again, we know we are more than flesh and bones and hangnails. We are a spiritual, powerful light being that will have tremendous creative capabilities in the physical around us. We are light. At our core, we are a light being that will create whatever we image in our mind today. Now, whichever way we do it, develop the feeling of love in your heart and your mind. Feel the love flowing up inside of your heart and your mind and your body. The feeling of love will become overwhelming. You have phenomenal gratitude and love for yourself, for your light being, your higher self, your family. See the family in your mind's eye. Now, look around you. Know the people in this world, many are hurting, and you can help. Feel the love going out to every human on this planet. Be thankful and feel gratitude for being able to do this healing of the mind and the heart of mankind on this planet. Feel the love going out. You are healing mankind and Gaia with everything on it. Plants, bees, animals, the air, the water, the earth itself. What is not already cleaned up or healed will be cleaned up or healed because the will of the people would rise and demand it. Feel the love in you as you look at yourself in the mirror, knowing you are a light being, a spiritual being of tremendous creative capability. Look at yourself, see the light around you. You know what you have in your heart of creative intent will be. Feel the love again in your heart, in your mind, for everything around you. Through this love you have spread around the world, there will arise peace. Peace only from pure peace, not from any other purpose. Through this peace, people will discover the unity of mind. They will understand they are one big family inhabiting this earth, and we will work together for the good of all things. Through this peace, there will arise prosperity and healing. Anyone with a need for healing will feel your love, and they will discover their own higher self as the light being they really are. Just in your mind's eye, visualize a street full of people walking on the sidewalks everywhere, but they look different. They are all looking like light beings. Every one of them has a strong white, yellowish light around them. This is who people really are. They will discover it. They will feel it. And they will have and develop a hunger for higher spiritual knowledge. This is developing as we speak. It is developing now. All these people, they are just like everybody else around the world. Everyone in the world look like this. If you looked at their higher self, the spiritual being they really are. As this spiritual being, they will also heal any ailments, anything that is not in balance and perfect in their body. All people are the same at this level of consciousness. See the people in the street again as light being walking back and forth all over the place. You can see the light being. Now pick one of those light beings and we will do the healing necessary for all of them. Pick one as an example. Visualize Nori. See her in your mind's eye. See her face, her body, everything standing in front of you. She is surrounded by the bright white light of her higher self, the light being she really is. Look at her. She is a representation of every human on earth. Feel the love. Feel the gratitude for knowing her as a spiritual being. Know she is healed of anything that is wrong and out of balance in her body. Her total bodily structure in the physical is in balance and healed with new energy arising from the quantum in her. She becomes strong, feeling good. See her smiling. See her lips forming the words of thank you. Nori is in your mind representing the whole of mankind being healed. You feel the love flowing into Nori as it flows into every human being on earth. We know peace arises out of higher consciousness. It is like President Eisenhower said one time that sooner or later mankind will want peace so bad that government have to get out of their way and let them have it. That is the time now. The hunger for peace will arise in everybody around the world. With peace come good health, energy as we have envisioned in Nori and all of mankind. Out of this peace there comes harmony. People get along. Governments will go away and be replaced by a management of resource system that will work for the people. This will happen as we speak. We know we have done great things here. And we feel thankful. We feel gratitude for our planet, Gaia. Gaia does not need to heal itself. The people will help. The people will will it into a higher state of vibration. Globally, the vibration of people is rising. So the extraterrestrial influence in waiting will let themselves be known and come to help. There is extraterrestrial influence in waiting that have our best interest at heart. Those are the ones that will come and greet us. Help us from ourselves. When the people have risen to this level of consciousness, it is time. In our mind's eye, see a ship sitting on the ground. A person coming out of the ship looking just like us. Greet us. And we walk up to that person. And we feel the love from that person. And we know they're here to help, and we are one. Through the help of what we create on our own, through our higher self, and with an extraterrestrial influence, there will be abundance. Everyone will have what they need. And everyone will do what they love to do. See yourself as right now in your mind's eye, knowing you have everything you need and doing what you love to do. See yourself doing what you love to do. Because of what you do, many of you will become leaders. Because when the truth is unfolding across the world, there's going to be people that are surprised, and they will come to you and ask for guidance. Be prepared for this to happen, because it will. See yourself and expect yourself to be that leader that will help others. Plant that securely in your mind. You will be the leader that will help others when the need comes. And it is already here. Now, one more thing. When we know we will have everything we need and do what we love to do, let's visualize for the next minute an abundance of what you want more than anything in your life. Visualize what represents abundance for you for the next minute, and we will be quiet. Feel that abundance around you. See other people enjoying it with you. Feel the emotion and the gratefulness of having it now. For a moment, just dwell on what we have created today. You created abundance. You created a situation where you will do what you love to do. You have healed mankind and let them know who they really are as a light being. You have created harmony among people. You have filled their hearts with love. You have extended your thanks to Gaia. We have created a protection through love for all people, all lands, and the world. And we have created peace. So now let's come back to the chair where you are. Take the light being with you from the mirror. Walk back to the chair with it. See the light being around, the light around you as you sit down in the chair. And know it is there with you always. with this light, you can create anything at any time, and it is yours because it stays with you. All you have to do is to know who you are. That comes from old spiritual teaching dating back 2,500 years with Moses, 4,500 years with the Egyptians, 9,000 years with the Veda. From many different sources, they speak of the same thing. Once you know yourself, you can create miracles. We know there is no such thing as a miracle, but there is only science of the future. And the science of the future is the science of the mind. So now, let's open our eyes and hope we all made it back. Whew.
In 1973, a man wrote a song entitled The Rise and the Fall of Ziggy Stardust. One of the songs he had was, "There's a star man waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our mind. Back then, he would have blown our minds. Now, not gonna happen. We're ready for this." And
We're
that was
ready.
back when I adopted. I mean, I believed from then on there is a star man, and they are coming.
They are coming. They, in fact, they're sitting out there waiting.
We are all star seeds. We are all stars that are now in a human physical hologram.
Well, it was quite a journey this time, but I think we did some good.
That's amazing that you said that, Terry, about Ziggy Stardust, because I was playing that song on the guitar while we were meditating.
Really?
Really?
That's weird.
Yeah, it was funny, huh?
Guess what? Maybe we're all one.
I thought I heard music.
My son was 3 years old. We bought him a plastic electric guitar for Christmas. He could pantomime an air guitar, every word on both sides of that album.
Yeah, yeah, I can play the air guitar too. Oh,
Hey, remember everybody, we are one, and the stars, our angels are among us as we speak.
This is what got us here. You betcha,
Thank you
iPad.
for that.
Bertram.
yeah,
Thank
and
you. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was wonderful. Thank you, Augie.
thank you. You know, the thing is that there are, in our weak moments, we question ourselves and gee, you know, really, could we do that? But we can, because we have done it. We have a track record. Look what we did with you, Dana. Your house
I
was
know. I will never doubt again, ever. If there was ever a doubt, there never was, because I saw the other two miracles. But I am blessed, and you guys did it all. We did it. We manifested it, and thank you, Augie and Nori, and we
Yep.
love you, and I love this group, and thank you.
Yeah, and now her house was about to burn up, the forest fire out there, and we wrapped our mastermind around it. It hadn't rained for a long time, months.
Yeah.
We wrapped our mastermind around it, and when we were done, I think it was 2 hours later, she
No,
texted
1
me.
hour. 1 hour later.
1 hour later.
One
It was
hour
rain.
later, I was getting drenched, just like you guys pictured me with my shirt soaking wet. I sent video to Augie. I was drenched. Yeah, it was awesome.
So we have a track record.
Yes, we do.
From the time we did that, my weather has been picture perfect, like ordered. Okay, yes. So I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yep. So let's not doubt ourselves. We can do this. We can create the harmony, the strength for everything and everybody, the abundance. We can create the healing we talked about. We can create that peace. It is emerging. Even over in Eastern Europe, I can see it emerging now. They're starting to say, maybe we should talk.
Remember, we are God's children of the Most High God.
Yep.
And can do anything we put our mind to if we believe.
Yep.
True, true. I'm so grateful that everything you're saying now, Augie, is now the reality. Thank goodness. We are so grateful.
Yep.
Well, it's
Thank
just like Augie and Larry and all of them say, you got to just picture it already done, which I've already done that. And that's, you
Yep.
got to get that into your head that it's already done. That's
Already
why
done.
that's why we're still here. That's why we're not being annihilated right now. We have that gift. They can't get rid of us. They can't. That's what I think. That's my,
Absolutely. I'm with you 100%. And I bet now Nora is up from $4 to at least 1,000. All right. I know nobody laughs at my jokes, so
I do,
yeah, that's just because you're polite.
but you're cheeky. I like cheeky. I like cheeky.
We're laughing inside, Augie.
Deep
Uh,
inside sometimes, but yeah.
Oh, that's
We
good.
usually mute ourselves, so
Yeah.
We have to
I can
laugh.
hear you.
We have to cry. We have to feel sorrow because that's what makes us us. That's what
Yeah.
I think through laughter and tears is our greatest emotion, and that's how we manifest.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just me. But
I'm sorry, but is there a chance we could have a 3-minute break? Because I can see the bottom in my coffee cup. And
No, I don't think we ought
Oh.
to have a break.
okay, Christine, you can have a cup of tea, Christine. That'll be all right.
All right then. All right then. Maybe
Hold
we
the
should.
screen, Christine.
Yeah.
I'm
Brit-
down with the tea as well. I don't do coffee. I do tea.
Okay. Hey, Christine, are you drinking coffee or are you drinking tea mostly?
I like green tea in the day, but I like normal sort of decaf and plant milk in the evening. But I did
Ah.
have some. I did have it was coffee with chocolate. It was coffee chocolate granules.
Oh,
You had
well,
that.
that's
And I had that after a snack, and I find that if you have something like a coffee-ish sort of drink, it makes you more. I don't fills my tummy up a bit. Don't you find that when you have a coffee after something? Does sort
Yeah.
of make you satiated.
Terry, I
Yeah.
just had a swig of mine. Yeah.
I gotta go get that coffee. So I'll be gone for 3 minutes and I'll
Okay.
shut the recording off so you guys can talk about anything.